Wrestlemania Night 1 has just ended. Whole wow. Oh my wows. Wows, you know what I mean? Just like that's basically the summary of Night 1. Wow. Like a lot of things. A lot of newsworthy things, a lot of big time things happened tonight. And the main thing that I'm going to talk about is the main event. Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, Pat McAfee for the undisputed WWE Championship. Randy had a cool intro. It was cool. A little snake wrapping around the little pillars. Not my phone. I'm keeping all this in. Randy's little snake, little viper wrapping around the pole. This little hiss thing, you know, hey, hiss, I'm a snake. I'm a slithering snake. And then Randy comes out to his entrance, of course. Cody's entrance. That's cinema. That's nice. That's so cool. Cody's Titantron turns into like a little elevator heading downwards. And one by one, the lights start coming on. Like it's the Bat Cave. And if you didn't understand that it was the Bat Cave, in like little like glass closets is each of Cody Rhodes' attires. You have the opening, not the opening, his first ever trunks, the CR green trunks. That's cool. You had the undashing Cody Rhodes jacket and mask. That was great. You had Stardust face paint, bodysuit, and you had his return gear before lights, you know, as bright as humanly can be. Cody arises from the Cody Vader, and he makes his normal entrance. That's all I asked for. That was great. That was so cool. It's lovely. But yeah. So yeah, Cody and Randy make an entrance. Pat then attacks Randy. Pat then attacks Cody. You know, they started fighting. And Cody takes Randy out. Cody hits a crossroads onto Pat, which got a pop out of me. Also, Pat McAfee made an entrance. That doesn't matter. But yeah, Pat McAfee got hit with a crossroads. The main event has been wonderful already. This is already a great main event. And it got even better because Pat gets put onto the announcer's table. And just off screen, Cody Rhodes looks over. Jelly Roll is getting on top of the table and delivers picture perfect elbow drop through the table onto Pat. This main event is 10 stars. This main event has reached 10 stars before the match even started. The bell hasn't rang yet. So yeah, Pat McAfee gets put through a table. Cody Rhodes is in the ring. Randy gets up into the ring. Now the match starts. And the match from that point on is good. You know what I mean? It's good. It's a standard Randy match. You know, punch around a little bit. Do a couple of vintage things. DDT. Nice clotheslines. The backbreaker, he brought that back. That was pretty fucking sick. The standard Cody match, you know. My dad, punching elbows. Went for a couple of Cody cutters that I think he hit one Cody cutter that actually connected. Right? I think so. I think he hit one Cody cutter. I don't remember. But yeah, it was a fun. The match itself is all right. The story behind this match was basically Randy Orton might be injured. You know, he's really favoring that back of his. You know, Cody started really targeting that back too. Really also showing the story of Cody not, you know, being, you know, stupid. Now he's not. He's being more vicious, being more attentive to what. He's taking advantages. That's what I'm trying to say. Advantage of his opponent's weakness. Randy has a hurdy back, so let's just, you know, hit the back a couple of times, do a couple of forearms, make him kick out a bunch of times. He even did like a, you know, I don't even know, but like you on the Xbox when you're playing 2K, you know, you Irish whip him into the turnbuckle, but you hold B, so it's just a strong turnbuckle throw. did a couple of those, you know. So I like the story. The match was fine, but yeah, at one point they make the way outside. Cody throws Randy into the post, comes back inside. Randy's now bleeding. I don't think I've seen Randy bleed. The last time I remember seeing Randy bleed was during the Brock match in 2017 at SummerSlam. Oh my god. But yeah, Randy's bleeding. Oh, yeah. Cody, gotta do me. Just starts wailing on his bloody head. It's like, oh, Jesus, Cody, come on, man. That's your friend. Friends don't do that to other friends. While they play a rewind of fucking Randy just smacking the fuck out of Cody's head with a chair. That was funny. At one point they start doing the back and forth, the yay boos, and then Cody just pokes him in the eye. And Randy not being able to see, panics, feels a pat on the back and just kills the ref. Poor Charles Robertson, he didn't deserve that. RKO's the ref. Randy starts coming to like, what have I done? Well, I guess I could take advantage of this. Goes to low blow Cody. Cody catches his low blow to then low blow him. Cody then goes up for his super Cody cutter to then get reversed into a regular RKO. And honestly, just when I thought the match was getting good, sprinting down the rampway, I see a neck-braced, sunglassed Pat McAfee in a ref shirt. And I outright said, not like this. Not like this. He does the 1, he does the 2, and then Cody kicks out. And I breathed heavily. I had the highest weight lifted off my shoulder. It felt so good because I really thought that was it for a second. And Randy, knowing Pat's not a good referee, and says, fuck you, Pat, hits Pat McAfee with RKO. This main event is 20 stars. This is the best main event I've ever seen. Randy hits an RKO onto Pat, gets up immediately into a crossroads for Cody to win. Oh, also, Cody Rhodes started bleeding at some point. I don't know when, but I don't care. Cody won. He retains his title, and I'm not gonna lie, good. Good. I had Randy to win, and I wanted Randy to win until SmackDown, where Pat McAfee said, listen, the only way you could get rid of me is if Randy Orton does not become the 15th world champion, then you'll never see me again. And thank God, he's gone. No more Pat McAfee. This is wonderful. This was a great main event. And then we have more. Literally right after that, almost directly after that, Randy attacks Cody with the belt. He snatches the belt and just tattoos that belt, WWE logo, directly to his bloodied forehead now. And he did what we've been wanting him to do for the past 3 goddamn years. He hit the punt kick. Finally. Hit it flush too. He hit that punt flush to the skull of Cody. That was really nice. There was a very split second, both within the match and after the match, I for sure thought we were getting a return. I'm not gonna lie to you. There was a split second where I was like, so Pat McAfee's been taken out. Jelly Rolls no longer here. Could we get a Kevin Owens potentially? Like, I was really like waiting for it, and it never happened. And I'm not mad at it for not happening. That was more of a me expectation. That was more of a thing that I wanted to see. If it didn't happen, then it didn't. It was like, that's okay. That's fair. You know, the man is still technically recovering from a neck surgery. So then, I'm not trying to ask too much of him, but wouldn't that be nice? I think it would have been nice. But yeah, he hits the punt kick on Cody and he poses with the title. End of the show. It was a great. I enjoyed that main event. I think it was a really good main event, and I'm really interested to see what we're doing now because I really thought Cody was losing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought Cody was for sure losing this match. But yeah, let's go ahead and fully get into this WrestleMania Night 1 card. Because, again, the best way I could describe the WrestleMania of Night 1, wow. Because of so many things happened that I did not expect. I mean, the first 2 matches is what you would expect. So we're going to kind of breeze through that a little bit. We're going to breeze through the first 2, being Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and I Show Speed versus Jay and Jimmy Uso and LA Knight. Yeah, why did I just say the Usos versus the Vision? Why did I say their names? Regardless, you know who I'm talking about. Usos, Knight, Vision, Speed. It was a good match. It was a quick match. It was actually a lot quicker than I thought. The Usos has changed their theme song again. It's just me, Us. Day 1, it's just me, Us. To then it's like a new, completely different song of it's just us, Us. Day 1, it's just us, Us. And then they changed it again to it's just us, Us, but now with the original Usos theme song. Yeah, okay, that's cool. And tonight, they changed it, you and me, Us. Day 1, it's just you and me. Like, just figure it out. Figure it out. We then have LA Knight make his entrance in a very cool Ram truck. I don't know if you can tell, but Ram sponsored the Night 1 of WrestleMania for the 20%. With 20% off of the tickets for all the broke ass bums. And it's not me saying that, it's Pat McAfee saying that. But it doesn't matter, we won't see him again. A good match. The Vision came out to Logan's theme song, which is fine. Banner of the Vision, and then Speed came out as Superman. He had a little cape that said Speed on it. Thought that was funny. Speed did really good. Speed was a very good performer here. He hit some moves, you know. I don't exactly remember. I don't fully remember what he hit, but he hit a Hurricanrana at one point. Fuck yeah, Speed, go! And then he got taken out because at one point he accidentally pushed Logan Paul into he accidentally pushed LA Knight into Logan Paul, knocking Logan Paul off. Theory goes to confront Speed about that, like, what was that? He's your teammate. Come on, man. Turns around, LA Knight pushes Theory into Speed, knocking him out. BFT 1, 2, 3, the Usos and LA Knight win. And I thought that was it. And then they started attacking Speed. Logan Paul started attacking Speed. They protect Speed for whatever reason. I don't know why. It actually doesn't make sense to me still. But Logan Paul attacks Speed, and then the Usos and Knight protect him. They set Logan up onto the announcer's table for Speed from the heavens to do a nice little frog splash from the top turnbuckle. Not even to the turnbuckle. He did it from the post. He jumped from the post to the announcer's table, did a frog splash. That was cool. And then he got up and started to yeet with the Usos. That was fine. I thought it was cool. It was a good little. That's a good opener. That's a very fun opener. I'm not really doing ratings, but if I had to give that a rating, like, bang slot in the middle, a good 3 out of 5. It wasn't anything bad. It's nothing I'm going to like tell you to go out of your way to watch. I'll tell you to go out of your way to watch the Speed splash, because that was actually very nice. But it was fine. And the same thing with a 3 out of 5 was Drew McIntyre versus Jacob Fatu. I missed a lot of this show. I missed a lot of this match. For whatever reason, after the LA Knight Uso Speed Visions match, I don't know what it is, but my Netflix just stopped. It just stopped. It was stuck on a commercials with the Usos tasting Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry, and then it stopped. I came back to watch. Oh, sorry, I thought my phone was about to say that. I came back to watch just a corner spot of just Jacob headbutting Drew McIntyre in the corner. 1, 2, all that jazz. I didn't take a lot of notes because it's fine. There's nothing anything like crazily important to write down. In an unsanctioned match, nothing crazy happened. Like the craziest thing well, first off, Drew McIntyre stole the ref's belt. That's very funny. I like that. Try to give Jacob the good old BTA. Jacob stole the ref's belt from Drew McIntyre and did a BTA to Drew now. Drew pushes Jacob Fatu from the top rope through a Slim Jim's table. Cool. Fine. Before Jacob getting back into the ring, they're still fine. And then Jacob, he hits Drew McIntyre with the toolbox, who falls onto a table, and then he does a mighty moonsault through the table, through McIntyre. 1, 2, 3, Jacob wins. This one I'd actually probably give a 2 out of 5. I'm not gonna lie, because I enjoyed it, but from what I see, and I actually went back a little bit later to when I had the time to kind of watch what I missed, and I didn't miss all that much. It was fine. If anything, I'd prefer the opening to this. This was fine, but not good enough to have it over the opening match. We then get the women's fatal 4-way, to where Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair come out as pixies. What were they? Butterflies? What were they? Don't care. We then got Lyra and Bayley coming out, which was nice. I was really hoping they win. Then we got the Irresistible Forces come out, where my brain sparked up of like, wait, why are y'all coming out now? Y'all are the champions. And my brain got happy, because then at least we wouldn't be seeing the Bellas. We could at least have the Kabuki Warriors. Asuka and Kairi could actually get a WrestleMania moment now. It's all okay. Real quick, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry, I'm back. I'm here. I'm live. What I was saying was, I figured since the Irresistible Forces were coming out, that means, Asuka, Kairi could finally have a WrestleMania moment. We could probably even give one to Io, have Io interfere in the Kabuki Warriors winning the tag team champions. That'd be cool. That'd be nice. Then the Bellas did come out, and I did get like 3 times more upset, because I don't hate the Bella Twins. I really don't. I just don't care about the Bella Twins. But they come out, Brie and Nikki come out, and Nikki's still in her crutches. And I'm like, what? So what the hell's happening? Nikki says, as y'all know, I ain't medically cleared, but I'm not letting my sister I'm not going to let my sister not have a WrestleMania moment. So I made a couple of calls, and we got an old friend to come and help us out. And out came the returning Paige. I did get very excited. Okay, you dropped, you let me go a little bit when you brought out the Bellas. Now I'm kind of back in. I like Paige. Paige is really good, and honestly, having her return at Mania instead of the night after Mania is a very, very bold choice. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a very bold choice, but a choice that I honestly think makes tons of sense. But it's now Charlotte and Alexa, Bayley, Lyra, Irresistible Forces, and Brie Bella and Paige. Wow, what a night for Paige. Big pop and big receptions. The match was good. The match was fine. It wasn't as chaotic as it should have been. It was tame. Paige got her good moments. Bayley and Lyra showed out. The Irresistible Forces showed that they are really just big powerhouses. And Alexa and Charlotte were there. I actually can't really think of a notable thing either of them did, apart from Alexa being pinned. What else happened with Alexa and Charlotte? I might be forgetting some. I didn't write notes this match because I did forget to write notes. Same thing with the Becky and AJ match, but I do partially remember a couple of things. But after a couple of moves, after a couple of really good near falls, I did think Lyra and Bayley were going to win at some point, and then they got taken out. And then I thought that what's their name? Who was it? Who was it? I can't remember who it was. I thought Lash Legends was going to take it away. You know, then Bayley broke up that pin. But then it was really Charlotte and Alexa versus Brie and Paige. That's really what it was for the last couple minutes of it. For Nikki Bella to get involved, attack Charlotte with her crutch. Bliss doing the what was her finisher called? Twisted Bliss. For Paige to reverse that, get her up into a rampage, and pick up the win. Now, I'm gonna be 100% honest. Paige winning is good. However, via proximity, the Bellas are now your new tag team champions. Oh, I'm not that happy about that. I know it's Paige that won. And I know that it's Paige that's holding the tag team champions. However, I'm not that happy about that. I'm not gonna lie. I like the match. I like Paige, but winning, it's really just because I was really gunning for a Bayley and Lyra win. I was really gunning for that. And if not even that, they have like one of the teams, preferably either Bayley or Lyra or Alexa and Charlotte, turn on each other. One of them like fights back against the other one. One of the teams break up. That's what I was really gunning for, if not win the titles, and I got neither. So yeah, I liked it, but just the final result was a little, to me, it's just a little upsetting. I'm real upset with that. It's a good match though. Fuck it, 3 out of 5. It's good. It was good. I just would have changed the ending, but apart from that, it was a fine match. We then got Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee for the Intercontinental Champion. Becky had the live band singer down to the ring, and I don't know what it was about it. During her walk down and they started singing the chorus, just got chills. Just chills on my arm, like, oh, that was so cool. I got chills for no reason during that entrance. That doesn't happen a lot. AJ makes her entrance with a bunch of little girls holding a bunch of IC titles, skipping AJ down to the ring. That was cute. That was nice. The referee was Jessica Card. What was her last name? Jessica. Jessica. The match was good. I enjoyed the match. AJ's still a very good wrestler. I really would have preferred it to be a stipulation match, submissions match, I quit match. Anything in a singles match and a normal match, I don't know, something else. But honestly, I think the fact that it was just kind of a normal match was good. I would have preferred it. It was good. A couple of near submissions, near falls. At one point, Becky trying to cheat in front of the ref and Jessica having to grab the exposed turnbuckle from her hand. Like, Becky, we've played this game too many times. You know better. Stop cheating. You're bad. I'm gonna slap her on the wrist. You're bad. Stop it. Go fight now. And then they just kind of had a match until the very end where Becky grabs the turnbuckle that I guess she never fully fixed, so she just literally ripped it off and just threw it away as quickly as she didn't have to on time. Literally just ripped it off, threw it away, and just hid in the corner, hoping that she doesn't notice. Becky pulls Jessica in the way of AJ attacking to then slam AJ's head into the exposed turnbuckle. Manhandle slam. 1, 2, 3. Becky is your new Intercontinental Champion. And I'm happy I changed my prediction, because I did have AJ winning for the longest. And last minute, I think on Monday, where I saw the video package they were promoting for Becky and AJ, I was like, ooh, I didn't realize AJ has beat Becky 3 times in their past matchup. Let's say Becky wins and hope that it's right. Yeah, good match. I adored that match. I'd give that match a good, very high. This is the highest 3 out of 5 I can give. The match had nothing wrong with it. I can't even really tell you where I just wasn't that invested. I think it's because it wasn't a stipulation match. I wasn't that invested into it, but all in all, it was good, really good match. This was a match I'd say if you really cared enough, definitely go out of your way to watch it. You know what I mean? I enjoyed it. We then had Seth Rollins versus Gunther. Hearing Gunther's theme song in a stadium, in a Wrestlemania stadium. So good. He's such a great heel, such a bad guy. And Seth coming out being what I deemed the Drake of the WWE, just because of that. He came out in a smoking mask, a smoking jacket, and it just reminded me of when Kendrick Lamar and Drake were fighting, and Kendrick was running his like 15th victory lap around Drake at that point. Drake just showed up at, I think, his Australian show. I think it was. He just showed up at his Australian show with a hoodie with bullet holes cut out and smoke puffing out of his little bullet hole hoodie while he walked across the stage. And I'm like, you're corny. And that's the first thing I said to Seth when I saw it. I was just like, you're not cool, Seth. That's kind of lame. I think it's just to me that's not cool. And I haven't really, like, with picturing Drake doing it, I don't know what it is. It's just not cool to me. Why are you smoking? Whatever, dude. Whatever you want to do. The match hasn't even started. They just started fighting. Seth just immediately kills him with a drop kick and just, fights him outside of the ring. They just started brawling for a second. And then the match starts, maybe like 2 minutes later. Where it was just, we're going through this whole style of wrestling I really do enjoy. I enjoy it so much though. I can only enjoy that type of style for so long, so I am just now like, okay, when do we get to the finish though? Because I like the style of how hard can I hit you and just start slapping him around the ring and very stiff clotheslines. I like that style of wrestling. I have a hair in my mouth. I like that style of wrestling, but again, it's only so much I can take within that style before I'm like, yeah, it's great. That's nice. That's a nice clothesline that you almost decapitated him with. That's great. Can we start wrapping this up a little bit? I want to get to other matches, dude. And honestly, but here's the thing with Gunther though. By the time you do get to the point of like, okay, can we get to something different? They start adding shit. Cause at one point, they just started trading blows, trading submissions. Had a nice little chain wrestling moment at one point where it was like they started like Gunther hit him with a forearm, Seth bounced off the ropes, hit him with a forearm, bounced off forearm, bounced off big boo. And I think Rollins at that point bounced off, hit him with a knee, went to bounce off again. Gunther ducked it and then clotheslined the fuck out of Seth before he got up and clotheslined Gunther back. That was a nice little moment. I like that. Seth does his stereo dives, where it's a dive, gets back in, he dives again, he gets back in, and on the third dive, Gunther catches him, powerbombs him onto the apron, powerbombs him onto the table, and before he can powerbomb him through the table, Seth fights back to hit a stomp onto Gunther. No, I forgot, he hit a pedigree onto the table, and then hits the stomp onto Gunther onto the table. That was a nice little spot. And before we can really start enjoying it, we had a party pooper come in. Braun Breaker breaks Seth in half, damn near. What a long stage to run down. Surprised he didn't gas himself. Yeah, he ran down the entire stage, speared Seth, ref? Where's the ref? That's a disqualification. Where's the bell? He spears Braun. Braun spears Seth. Braun literally throws him back into the ring. And then Gunther puts him into a chokehold, and the ref's just standing there waiting for Seth to tap out. It's like, ref, he did the thing. Get him. Seth passes out. Gunther wins. I like this match. Why did the ref not call for the DQ? I know why, but why didn't the ref call DQ on that? That's clearly interference. That's annoying. Gunther wins. Seth gets up to walk away, and I was already doing something. I just heard, "Oh my God, is he really thinking about it?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm missing something." I turned back around to my computer. That fucker is halfway down the stage, halfway down the ramp, sprinting. and I want to believe that he flew the rest of the half down. Like, he made it to that halfway point of the rep and just jumped and just started soaring through the air to hit a nice spear onto Seth. That's what I'm going to believe, and that's what I'm going to hope happened. You know what I mean? Because that's what I'm imagining, and it's very funny. Yeah, he comes back down to spear the absolute hell out of Seth. 4 out of 5. I enjoyed this match more than I thought. The build to this match, I didn't care all that much about. This was a really good match, and I honestly think this match would have been like 2 times better, because the match is already very good. I wouldn't really change anything about the match apart from the referee. DQ him. Apart from the referee, there's nothing I'd change about this match. Apart from the story, I wish we had an actual story. I wish you had time to tell a story. That's all. But apart from that, great match. I wouldn't really change anything about it. Yeah. And we got Stephanie Vaquer versus Liv Morgan. That is just her theme song, I guess, now. Isn't it? Huh? Did we need to make that her theme song though? Because I don't really like it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't really like it that much. You know, it fits, but why? Whatever. Liv makes her entrance. She does the full choreography with the backup dancers. Sings her way to the stage. Ring. My bad. I don't know why I keep saying stage. Sings her way to the ring. Stephanie makes her entrance. Much cooler. Just simple champion. Nice little red confetti fills the stadiums. It was really cool. A nice little thing. Nice little thing. Yeah, I don't really have any notes. It was good. It was a standard match. I actually don't have any notes. The only notes I have was the Devil's Kiss. Liv almost doing the Devil's Kiss. Stephanie Vaquer doing the Oblivion. That was pretty cool. And then by that point, we started getting the judgment, the judgment interference of Raquel and Roxanne getting involved. Stephanie hits a cool little dive to the outside. What else happened? Because there was a reason she lost. What happened? How did she lose? I know she lost to an Oblivion. But how did we get there? I don't remember. I didn't write it down. Here's the problem with me. I don't write things down because when I get into a match, I just watch. I just watch the match. I did that, at WrestleMania 39? Because I got so in. Because it was in the middle of writing notes for Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes for the main event. I literally wrote down Roman's entrance was cool, Cody's entrance was cool, and by the time they were face to face, I just sat back and watched. I just sat back into my chair and I just started watching the show. And then by the time Roman won, Cody lost and Roman won, I realized, I looked down at my computer, I realized, oh, I didn't write shit about this main event. But luckily, I wasn't doing YouTube at that point, so nobody cares. And I still have not written anything down. I've rewatched the show. I rewatched the match. I haven't written anything down. Anyways, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't remember how I got fully distracted. I don't remember how we exactly got to the Oblivion win. But yeah, Liv hit an Oblivion. She is now your new Women's World Champion. The greatest women's champion of all time. John Cena comes out to announce the record of the attendance. It was 50,916, I think it was. I think that was the exact number. Who knows? Fuck me, I guess. And right before I was like, cool, I don't care, we got Bianca Belair. Oh, fuck. What? We got Bianca Belair making her entrance, and I got, 1, very confused, and 2, very excited. It's like, okay, why isn't she should be coming out for the Jade Cargill, Rhea Ripley match. Why are we just out here? And then Bianca just comes out and is like, hey, listen, it's WrestleMania. You can't spell mania without the EST. And I said, I damn sure agree. I hope you're, I hope you do this too for, next night with Bianca and Rhea. being involved, in the world champion match. It's like, well, since we're, she was like, well, since we're here at WrestleMania, we had a bunch of surprises tonight. Why don't I give y'all another one? I'm like, she started doing her jag. I'm like, is she about to have a surprise match? She's pregnant. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna be as truthfully honest as I can. I got so upset. I got so upset. She's not coming back, dog. She's not coming back. She's not coming back at all. Just give the title to Rhea and we'll just reset the women's division. She's not coming back. Guys. I was really banking on a Bianca comeback to Mania so we could just start building up Jade versus Bianca, or hell, even Rhea versus Bianca. At some point, someone versus Bianca. I really thought we were going to be building up to that. She has a little one on the way. God damn it. Yeah, truthfully though, I am happy for Bianca. That is honestly wonderful. Good for you. But for the sake of my booking and for the WWE in my world, that's a shame. For my booking, that's a shame. I kind of had this year planned out a little bit, at least until SummerSlam. After SummerSlam, I don't know. I don't care. So yeah, that just kind of a lot of my plans to the trash. But no, good for her. And then we get the main event. I don't think I gave the Liv and Stephanie a grade. 2 out of 5. I'm not gonna lie, it was fine. There's nothing I could really get into. It was good. It's alright. But yeah, and yeah, after the Bianca thing, it's Cody and Randy. Fine show. It was a good show. I enjoyed this show. I really just want to get to night 2. Cause I'm gonna be 100% honest. Night 2 is opening. The first match you're seeing on night 2 is Brock and Oba. I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all right now, and I'm gonna hold myself to it too. If Oba loses, if Brock beats Oba at WrestleMania, you will have the quickest night 2 reaction. Because by that point, the show would be off. You will have a 3-minute review, hell, even that, and I'm not watching the rest of the show. I'm telling y'all up front, personal, right now. If Oba Femi loses at night 2, you're not getting a proper review. I'm being completely honest, because I'm not watching the rest of the show after seeing that first. That's the thing you leave last. You're supposed to break my heart last, not first. And hell, let's say I do. Okay, let's say I do finish watching night 2 WrestleMania after Oba, or if I want to continue watching after Oba somehow losing to Brock Lesnar. If I see Trick Williams lose against Sammy, you're not getting a review at all. You're not getting a review at all. There will be no review. The channel will be deleted. You'll never see me again. That part I'm lying about, but there will be no review. Like, Oba losing will be a very short review because I'm not happy. If Trick loses against Sammy, you're not getting a review at all. You've somehow broken my heart twice. If Javon doesn't win, I'm not that upset about, because the amount of people in that feud for the Intercontinental Champion, honestly, you can make a very big argument for any one of them to win, and I'm not going to fight your argument. I really just want Javon, so if Javon doesn't win, that's fine. But yeah, Oba and Trick lose, you're not getting any review. No, good show night. I forgot I was talking about night 1. I'm sorry, I'm excited for night 2. I'd give this show in total, honestly, like a 4 out of 5. It's a very good show. The matches were actually as long as I thought they would be. Because WrestleMania started at like 6, and it ended at like just before 9. It was a very quick Mania. I'm not mad about that. Gives me time to make this video too before I go to bed because I'm very tired. 9 out of 5 Mania. If I had to give you a match I'd tell you to go out of your way to watch tonight, ooh, I'm stuck between two. I'd either give you Seth versus Gunther, or I'm giving you Randy and Cody. Well, I was like saying Cody. Fucking Canadian. Cody. I don't know. That would do it for me though. Stay tuned for night 2 of WrestleMania, where again, but better win or else I'm gonna lose it. I think I might actually break something. I'm not. That's too extreme. But I would be very upset if Oba doesn't lose. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like it, you share, you comment, you subscribe, turn on that bell icon to be notified whenever the night 2 review comes out. You know what I mean? Where again, Oba better win, Trick better win, Javon hopefully should win. Yeah, that'll really be it for me, and I'll see y'all next time. WrestleMania season, baby. Woo!